before we continue our journey into the desert, I wanted to show you guys the animal pens fully upgraded. So they all have like little fun features. This one blows bubbles. Bubbles. Alright, bubbles it is. The pigs have beach balls that it flings around. It's kind of cute. Anyway. What did the goat want? Cranberries. We got cranberry and tea seeds. Those are new. Cornelius. Lady Ellen, always a pleasure. I must say our climate is really weird. A dusty desert so close to frozen peaks. Here's a souvenir. Now, would you like to hear some stories about this place, or do you have to go? What can you tell me about the dusty desert? Looking at this desert, one might think there is something malicious in play. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find any evidence of sabotage. This desert is simply just filled with trash. Now, if you excuse me, I have to go. My quest awaits. And we found him. What was that? An octopus hat. don't know what hit me. I mean, it was one of the spider guys, but... It won't let me pull water from this. Oh. I guess it would answer the question of... It wasn't too bad. We got that cleaned up. How much inventory space do we have? Not much. How many, 17, and how many did I need to make? Oh, Frozen Peaks isn't done yet. An unknown chapter in Frozen Peaks? Floor touch, 16 bushes. Okay. Hey, little guy. I don't have any, that's why. Well, at least we know where he is. Oh, they don't let you climb on that anymore. On the early access. I climbed on that. Bummer. Alright, let's go home. Yeah, they're, seriously, developers, auto harvest button for the third upgrade. Because I can't, there's so many of them that I can't click on them. They just hover over each other. And I wouldn't mind if there was a thing about, like, sending them into their homes so it can clean up the mess. Yeah, slightly annoyed with how hard it is to click on the ones I want to click on. Okay. I forgot to make those, tree beds things. It seems like that's everything. When you go back home, you won't believe how spacious it is now. Yeah, that's anything. He's got the exclamation mark, but... save... Oop. Save and go home is what I meant. Right. At least this furniture stayed. This did not. I had thoughts or a bit of a vision to do like a garden over by the village and a bunch of stuff in the house, but I don't want to if it's going to disappear. Okay. There's a little foxy guy over here, wasn't there? Kind of playing in the corner. Yep, there he is. Right. I appreciate how it says destroyed bridge, but yet it's actually just a bridge under construction that was stopped being constructed. So I'm not gonna lie, from the last update, or from the when they first released this, this really hasn't changed. The only thing that changed is they have a completely new dialogue as far as Max and her grandfather's brother, but that's about it. Everything else stayed the same. I remember being surprised at how small the map was compared to the frozen area and Lonely Hills, and I sort of got the impression that the Sunken City is not very big either. Grilled cheese sounds really good, I'm not gonna lie. Grilled cheese with Canadian bacon. I just made myself really hungry. It's still running. What is it? What? It? That's amazing. We gotta backtrack. We didn't get all the goats. I lost a goat! Okay, how many did I lose? And why is there still a quest open in Frozen Peaks? Befriend. Oh, I wonder if it's, the feathers, maybe? I don't know. Do I have any feathers in my inventory? It's hard to say because of all the stuff. Oh, look, a chicken teapot. That's cute. Any goats hanging out over here? Yep. Alright, let's go talk to the lady. I sort of know what's next, but let's go talk to her anyway. I feel like there was something with these that we did too. Like we filled them with water, I think. Hey little guys. Hey, Ellen, I see the water started flowing and the animals have found their shade. Good. Quest, so will you help me cross the desert or tell me something about my grandfather? Not yet, my friend. We need more water. Could you fill those little lakes that were left out to dry, will you, dear? And when you're done, the phoenix foxes around these plots will need some help. You know them, right? Cute little creatures like foxes, but with enormous ears. Find their den and feed them with watermelons. I love watermelons. And it's quite wise of them, isn't it? Food and drink combined in one tasty fruit. Yeah, I was right. I feel like there was water that was supposed to go here too, but maybe not. Oop. Nice job on the phoenix, Ellen. They're much happier now, thanks to you. They're very lovely. That's not all, though. I need your help with the goats as well. I've seen a pack of them get stuck in the dirt, but a little water will help them escape. Believe it or not, even though they don't really like it, they make excellent swimmers. And then you'll help me get to my grandpa? That will be almost everything. Almost. You promised you would help me. And help you I will. I'll give you my boat right now. But what would you do with it? There's no passage to the city. See that dam? First you need to fix the mechanism that is keeping it locked. You can find some spare parts at the site. I'm sure you'll do just fine. You got this far, didn't you? And as soon as the water fills this area again, I'll give you my boat. You'll be able to use it to cross the waters to get to the sunken city. Yeah, the dialogue gets a little, a little jumpy when you've already done the quest. I don't actually know where it's supposed to go. Yeah, I do. I remember. Or do I? I'm pretty sure I do. Well, that's a problem. Alright, back we go. Interesting. Oh, hey, look. Is it this way? Not a big deal, it's a small secret, but So before I go, you promised to tell me the secret about his brother. I did, but first a small history lesson. Did you know why we made Mars our new home? It's a very simple question with a very simple answer. We needed a fresh start. We drowned in all the garbage we produced long before we invented how to process it efficiently. You know, just like you did on your way here using your vac pal. Your grandfather and his brother had vastly different ideas on how to clean it all up. What happened here? Well, that's quite simple. Nick believed in technology. He thought it would solve all our problems. So, at first, he invented all of the robots you saw on your way. That was his first idea on how to clean the planet. Your grandfather was in opposition. The robots did help out in cleaning the cities, but at the same time, they polluted the farmlands to an even bigger extent. Then things escalated, and when they did, nature suffered. So why is my grandfather going to Sunken City? There were rumors that Nick was trying to rebuild a machine that led to the tragedy many, many years ago. Most didn't believe it, especially since nobody had heard from Nick since that incident. But your grandfather knew that we can't risk it, and after Nick's robots yet again flooded the valley with trash, your granddad said that it took the last straw and he went on his journey to confront him. Thank you. I need to find him then and see if I can help. Yes, you're ready, Alan. The boat I promised is at the canal nearby. Go and reunite with your grandpa. Oh, there's... Oh. Interesting. This is actually really cute. It's pretty cute. I'm not gonna lie. I think I got them all. Little sort button. I know I keep complaining about it, but seriously. The greenhouse is so cute. I remember when they announced that they were doing it and they showed the concept art for it. It was really fun. I like the sofa. No. Aww. What? A snaz. Why is there a giant octopus in the air? What is going on? Help? Give me that back. Okay. No more squid hat. I was terrified. Ah, there it is. Alright, so this is completely new to me. Farewell Festival! Oh, I can't do the glue. Howdy, partner. We got some robots to smack. Sir Cornelius, that's a pretty amazing outfit you have there. Extraordinary times call extraordinary measures. We can no longer stand and watch what was happening to this world. You helped us so much that we decided to join your fight and put an end to this madness. Wait a minute. How? You can't possibly mean the power of the chicken launcher. Yes, Evelyn. We bring you the gift of unlimited super chickens. Now let us go. Your grandpa needs us. This world needs us. Apparently Grandpa's got an evil twin. I don't know what to do with this. I was not expecting this at all. I don't even know what to think about this. Hey, ducks. Disappearing lighthouse. It's the real enemy here. don't want to talk to him yet. I'm torn. I'm trying to think of a way to say it. Like, did they get to this level and then was like, we want to be done with the game? So guys, think of the quickest way to get us out of here. Because there was a lot of potential here for us to explore and go through. And we got a chicken cannon, which albeit the chicken cannon was a hell of a lot of fun, but that was just a rapid. We can't go up any of the buildings. I mean, I guess it's probably hazardous for our health, but I don't. So, I think what I'm struggling with is when the game very first came out in the early access concept, they actually did let us see a peek of the city, which was a lot of fun. And it was a promising of the city. Like, I guess the first impressions was that, you know, the city was going to be fantastic and fun to explore, and it was firing a chicken cannon and running through. I guess, okay, let's go talk to Grandpa. We're not done. Good chickens. Alright, big guy. You lost. Now release my grandpa, or my little friend will peck you until you submit. Ellen, wait, you are Max's granddaughter? Who would have thought? I guess you win. I can't handle any more of those chickens. He's in a cage. You can let him go. Free Grandpa. Ellen, you returned and you found me. Yes, Grandpa. Yes, Grandpa, I would never abandon you. Anita was worried sick. What happened? You take care of your old farm and bring it back to its... all is well now, thanks to my favorite grandfather. I think I owe you an explanation. So the person behind you all this mess is your brother? Yeah, you see, Nick is my twin, unfortunately of the evil variety. You probably think I exaggerate, but he really is up to no good. When you were born, we were already so conflicted I didn't want to mention him. I was afraid he would be a bad influence on you. Speaking about bad influence, here he comes. I never knew you had a granddaughter. I see you sabotage not only my scientific career, but also my family life. You never cared about the environment one bit, only about your crazy experiments, and you've never cared about your family either. The work must continue. The earth doesn't matter anymore, and I always cared about my family. Just didn't have time to... Just stop it right now, the both of you. Can't you see that you need each other? I would never have survived without your farm, Grandpa, and I would never got here and helped the environment without Nick's technology. And Nick, do you really think that's sustainable to exploit everything you can and just abandon it later? Just look at what it did to your family, to your friends. The Earth is not just some kind of floating rock in space to experiment, it's all of us. You have a very wise granddaughter, Newland. You're right, Ellen. I went too far. I am sorry. I think it's time to join our forces, Max. I guess I can live with that and forgive you for what you did, for the greater good. I know how much we can accomplish with this technology, as long as it's used for the right things. Maybe we could make it happen. Truce? Truce. So that's settled, right? If you still have doubt, just think about all the other people who stayed here. They really need your help. The world needs your help. I'm really proud of you, Ellen. Yes, I think it might just work. Now tell me, what's your plan? Will you stay on Earth and help us, or will you go to Mars and make sure people will not make the same mistakes again? Oh. We're going to continue game and stay on Earth. I knew this place grew on you. I wouldn't have wished for a better granddaughter. Now show me what amazing stuff you did to the farm. Oh, and then he poofs. Oh my gosh. Oh, he didn't poof far. they did say in the patch notes that this was a small map. I just didn't expect it to be this small. What is my problem? It's a good looking map. There is nothing wrong with it. I actually really like it. I just feel disappointed it was so damn short. I mean, visually it's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. It actually makes me happy to see it. How the flip do I get out of here? Grandpa, help. Pizza. Oh, a pizza sounds really good. Quack. Quack. Okay, we're back at Sunny. Maybe he's standing over here because he's telling me this is how you leave? Cramps. How do we get out of here? I mean, I love the attention to detail. You can see the road underneath. Just... Oh. I think from the looks of it, that's towards home. I think we're just gonna have to teleport. Alright, I'm teleporting. I'm feeling let down. I know that the game's not done yet, even though it's 1.0. They are going to release an underground area, or reintroduce the underground, revamped, which would be exciting. And they had something about fishing I saw. I don't know what I'm feeling. Like, I expected more from the city, and that was a letdown. And I was really excited for the city, too. Like, really excited. Okay, so this is post-edit me. I was in the middle of editing, and I saw myself go down here, and I guess I really didn't use this much during the actual gameplay because there was the fast travel, so this really didn't seem all that needed because we had the fast travel, but I looked and I realized that there is this doorway here that's clearly going to the city. I'm gonna guess they have plans in the future, and that the little bit that we got was just to finish out the level so they could get it to 1.0. I did read other people's comments on different platforms, Reddit and so on, and everyone was kind of feeling the same with me, is that it just felt like such a quick anticlimactic visit the last map. It should have been as big as the rest, just because it's such a unique and interesting thing. The fact that Frozen Peaks was as long as it was, and Lonely Hills was as long as it was, and then the one potentially eye candy level of a map is regulated to 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes, because you get a chicken cannon. So anyway, I'm gonna guess that there is more features coming, more content coming, featuring the city that you get to explore. I am going to share a link to a video as well where they show you in the very early access the concept that they had for the city. So I know in the very beginning they had big plans for the city, and I don't know if they petered out and got tired on the project or just needed to get it out to full release and slapped that level in there. I'm not sure, but here we are. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys this, that I did see this doorway here and thought it was interesting. And as always, thank you guys for keeping me company, and I'll be back with another video pretty soon.